Hello, my name is Eric, and I'm attempting to read the entire Bible. Now, that's not really a crazy feat, nor is it a huge accomplishment, but in my 21 years of life, I've never read the Bible front to cover, and I think that needs to change. So every day, or at least as often as I can, I'm going to attempt to read a chapter of the Bible and then talk about it. So today is day one, chapter one, Genesis. So let's do it. Genesis chapter one. In the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was very good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and he called the darkness night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate the water from water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And so it was. God called the vault sky. And there was evening and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear." And so it was. God called the dry ground land, and gathered the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed bearing plants, and trees on the land that bear fruit with seeds in it, according to their various kinds." And so it was. The land produced vegetation, plant bearing seed according to their kind, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark the sacred times, and the days and the years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth. And, and it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing which the waters teem, and that moves about it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the waters in the sea, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And so it was. And God made the wild animals according to their kind, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that moved along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and all over the creatures that move across the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, "I give you every seed bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food." And so it was. God saw that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Okay, that was Genesis chapter 1. Wow, I mean, what a way to start, huh? So, when I was reading that, it repeats a lot. And the part that repeats is, "And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day." So I'm sure everyone has heard the creation story where God creates everything in 7 days, and well, 6 days rather. On the seventh day, he rests. Now, we haven't exactly gotten to the rest part because this is just Genesis chapter 1, but I do want to touch on the rest part. In particular, when we say we rest on Sunday, what does that really look like and what does that really mean? Now, I know for me, uh, and this is something that needs to change, is that whenever it comes Sunday, nothing happens. You know, it's like, oh, I just put on football or I just do this and I'm not hanging out with my friends on Sunday. So I put off all of my work to Sunday. And so Sunday is the day where I just do all my work and then I'm good for the start of the week. I think that is not good because, I mean, God rested on the seventh day, He rested on Sunday, and yet I choose to do work on that day. And, you know, reading Genesis and going all the way back to the beginning, God hasn't told mankind anything yet. He's just revealed how the world was created, and He rested on the seventh day. So I think that's something I got to work on at least. But as it relates to Genesis chapter 1 as a whole, it's just the beginning. It's the very humble beginning where God has created everything. And I mean, if you look around, you look at all the beautiful things. I mean, I'm out here in the woods right now. It's just beautiful, and just bask in it and just realize that God created it all and He created it for us. Very important that He mentions that He created mankind of His own likeness, that we are made in His image. And I think that's very profound and impactful. Now, I'm not going to talk too much because it's just the first episode, and we do have a lot of the Bible to get through. So that's just kind of my thoughts on Genesis chapter 1. And thank you, and God bless you.